Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are working with LAVYHAIR. They sent me their 12-inch bob unit. It is a frontal, guys. And I'm just showing you how it came right out the pack. It came with a little booklet with their Instagram and etc. in it. And it also came with the wig and a net. This is how all of the wigs will come, protected and, packaged good. Here's the inside of the unit and how it looks straight out the box. I didn't do anything to it, didn't wet it, didn't wash it, didn't pluck it, nothing. This is literally straight out the box. So I highly recommend that you get the yellow undertones out of the hair. So what I'm about to do is take hot water and Shimmer Light shampoo and mix it in a bowl together. You want to make sure the water is hot because hot water does the trick, y'all. You cannot use cold water and think it's going to work because it's not. So we're going to mix all of that together. I know I'm taking all day to mix, y'all. I was recording a TikTok too. And if you're not following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok at Alexis J, okay? I be making TikToks too, y'all. I be on there. So after we're done mixing it, we're going to dip the hair into it. I highly recommend that you wet the hair first, which I didn't do. But I noticed once I started to dip it, I was like, damn, I should have wet it first. It will be way easier to wet it than dip it. But once you're done dipping it, you will let it sit for about 5 or 6 minutes just to get the undertones to get completely out. And then in the next clip, I will be showing you guys how it looks after this little Shimmer Lights bath. This is the wig after the Shimmer Lights shampoo bath, whatever you want to call it. This is how it looks. As you can see, it's not yellow anymore, which that's the goal, y'all. We can't walk around with no yellow blonde hair. That is ugly to me. I don't know. Y'all might like it. I don't like it. But yeah, y'all, let's get into customizing her. It's time to now customize her. I'm going to start by plucking the frontal, of course. I like to part out a small strip of hair in the front and like pluck behind that line. And then after that, I will bring that strip back up and just pluck, just so I can make it, make it look like it's not like a deep line of demarcation, because these frontals be looking like frontals sometimes, y'all. Can't even lie. You gotta thin it out and make it look as natural as possible. So I'm gonna sit here and let y'all watch me pluck this, because it's no need for me to talk the entire time. But I am going to pluck the entire hairline. I don't think I'm gonna keep it all on video, because plucking the hairline is the same process of what I'm showing y'all right now. You just will continue that along the whole hairline. Wanted to jump in and say this is what I meant by pulling that flap over and just tweezing. The hairline looks kind of harsh right now, so this part is very important because you want it to look as natural as possible. You do not want to lay a frontal on your head without plucking it first and it looks like that. It's not okay. You want to make sure the hairline looks thin and it kind of resembles a real hairline. It don't got to be your hairline, but it got to be a hairline. Make sure it looks like a nice hairline, not no thick, bulky, yeah. So after I'm done that, taking it got to be, sprayed, hot combing. Hot combing is my best friend, y'all. It's now installing time. We're here with my lovely model Tori. Hey, girl. We are about to just turn this cap to her skin color. I'm just using makeup. Y'all saw the makeup I used. I don't know the direct number. My sister is a makeup artist, so I just get her to match the, match the makeup, and we do it like that. I'm also going to add some makeup to the back. I was showing you guys that I mixed 2 colors together just because that's my sister color, but you may not have to mix 2 colors together. So all I'm doing is applying it on the lace because I feel like it'll be easier due to me doing it glueless. It will kind of help tint the lace. So yeah, I'm just pushing her hair under the cap because I don't want any of it exposed. And we're gonna clean her hairline, of course. Even though it's glueless, you still want to clean the hairline so it can be a good installation. And she also wants to do a side part. So before we lay her down, we're going to part her out and get her together. I'm always looking like I'm so rough, y'all, but I don't be rough. I'm also parting out the baby hairs as well. I know y'all saw me combing that hole. I put a hole in the lace by mistake, but that's okay. I'm just going to part out all the baby hairs and then we're going to get to laying her. Now, I do know you can see the cap under here, but once I parted out all her edges and stuff, I did pull the cap back because I didn't notice it was so far up until I started to, get the edges and stuff together. So I did fix that. So do not worry about that part. So guys, I'm trying a new product today. It's called Wonderlace. It's not really a new product. It's just me introducing it to y'all. It's new. Because I've been using it on my installs, my last like 4 installs. And let me tell y'all, I really like this stuff. This stuff really is strong. And it holds on. Like I did a photo shoot outside, y'all. It wasn't that hot, but outside and I was sweating. My wig was still on and secure. It wasn't lifting or nothing. This is called like liquid glue or something, but it's like a stronger got to be glue spray. So after you sit her under the dryer and do all of that extra, you are going to cut off the excess lace. And I'm going to be quiet so y'all can watch me cut the lace off because it's no need for me to explain how to cut lace. You're watching it, so let me let y'all watch. That the lace is cut, we are going to go in with our gas, not our gas to be, our Gorilla Snot and gel all of the hair back behind the edges. But I wanted to say, I don't feel like you should use Gorilla Snot. I think you should use the clear gas to be gel because since it's blind, it was turning the hair a little yellow. It wasn't like, oh my god, that shit yellow, but it was still enough to bother me because I just don't like for stuff to look, out the ordinary. But as you can see, it's really not bad. You can't really tell. I'm just very extra when it comes to doing my clients and my sister's hair. I need them to look A1. But so you won't make the mistake I did, you should use a clear gel to gel behind since it's blind. But yeah, y'all, I did start curling my edges with a curling iron or a flat iron. It makes it come out, 10 times better to me. I love it. So let's get into swooping her edges. Oh, I forgot to show y'all that I did mix the Got to Be gel with mousse together on the back of my hand. That's what I'm using to lay her edges. Green light 'em, bet this shit turn out tragic. Oh, I've been living like this, yeah. This shit ain't new to me. Got suds covering all my teeth. Spin the bang roll now. Now that I'm done doing her edges, I'm going to take that spray one more time and just spray it on the lace that's exposed and also spray it not on the baby hairs but around the baby hairs. And we're going to tie her down one more time. And we're going to get into blowing this hair out and flat ironing and cutting it because we're going to cut it a little shorter. Also, don't forget this step is important. Comb that gel out, okay? Because the hot comb, you're going to be hitting it with it. And I feel like once I hit it with the hot comb, it did make it look better. So, yeah. High bank rolls in the wall since size 15. We can fuck, but I never call you boo. I never settle down, never sell her a dream. Gotta match my hustle, wanna be on my team. My hoes, they been do more shopping than me. Top flow, penthouse, had a gang of my hoes looking Molly on me. We are now on to the flat ironing part. I am going to use a heat protectant, and the flat iron I'm using today is Baby Bliss. You can get it from your local beauty supply store. I paid around $150 for mine or $130. I'm not really sure if they're priced the same everywhere, but yeah, this flat iron works really good. As you can see, I only did like 1 or 2 passes on each piece and it sleeks it out most definitely. I also love that brand heat protectant. Like I don't know, I just be feeling like it just makes the hair come out way straighter when you use a heat protectant. So that's the brand I recommend if you are wondering what brand to get. I like the one I just showed you guys. And yeah, we're going to just continue to flat iron her hair out, and then once I get onto cutting, I will come back. Oh, look, we're here. We're at cutting. So as you can see, I'm just doing her a shorter blunt cut. Yes, it looks kind of uneven. I see it, but once we're done cutting it, I will go back out and even it out.
Nigga talking down like Angel, he a bitch, you wish. Nigga won't be down, you came with my clique, you wish. Poppy tags, I spent your rent on my fit, you wish. You lurking bad, wish you could live.
The makeup that I used to put on her cap, I'm going to use that same one to blend her lace in with her skin. Yes, you see a big difference. It works. I'm also taking a little alcohol on a piece of napkin and I'm wiping her edges so you know the makeup and stuff can come off. You don't want makeup on your edges that look trifling. And then we're gonna go in and just bump the ends, y'all. You know, look cute. A little bumpy bump.
When I get in my zone, I run them comments up. I'm on me straight to go, that's why they envy us. Nigga want me dead, so
And yeah, y'all, we are now at the end of this video. You cannot tell me my sister not slaying this blind wig, period. Okay, let's get into it. But make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at xel__. And tune into my channel, subscribe, hit that bell. I love you guys so much. Tune into the next video. Peace out.
you wish.